What is good sound? And what type of equipment do you need in a vehicle to be able to reproduce high-res audio and get the best possible sound experience? Well, we're going to start at the source, the radio source unit in this case, and explore what makes our XAV-9000ES and XAV-9500ES Sony Mobile ES radios the superior choice for your ride. Sound quality and high-end audio sound reproduction can be measured in many ways, and specifications are always a part of that conversation. But you can't get to the specs until you talk about the hardware that allows you to be able to brag about them. The goal of the Sony Mobile ES product lineup was to accurately reproduce sound the way the original artist intended, with the highest fidelity possible in a way that is seamless to the user. With that goal in mind, our awesome engineers got to work to create a unique radio chassis, essentially the container the goodies are boxed in. This thicker chassis reduces unwanted vehicle resonance, outside noise, and interference to provide a stable platform for the high-end electronic components to perform in. For the XAV-9000ES, that is a shallow depth single DIN chassis and a full depth single DIN chassis with the XAV-9500ES. Both have the same internal components with the same great capabilities. That thicker frame chassis houses a dual layer board setup unique to the Mobile ES radios in the Sony lineup. This dual layer design effectively isolates the analog and digital components from each other. The digital components are required for digital processing and cool features like wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the analog devices are part of the Class AB onboard amplifier. All great pieces individually, but they make very noisy neighbors. Keeping them isolated eliminates any noise that could negatively impact the sound output capabilities of those radios. On these boards, the capacitors and coils are uniquely designed to be able to reproduce high-quality sound, and all applicable components have dedicated power and ground channels to eliminate any power loss regardless of what features are being used in the radio. The heart and soul of these Mobile ES radios is the exclusive ESS9080Q 32-bit digital to analog converter. This chip provides robust audio conversion with ESS's patented Hyperstream 2 architecture, delivering unprecedented sound quality with 120 decibels digital noise reduction and negative 108 decibels total harmonic distortion plus noise per channel, making every source within the radio sound as good as it possibly can, whether it is high-res content or not. But they really come alive with high-res FLAC, WAVE, and DSD files, all of which play at up to 192 kHz, including the DSD files via a PCM conversion. Bluetooth LDAC is included for high-res music streaming with compatible devices and sources. The 6-channel, 8-band per channel parametric EQ gives you the tools to shape the audio environment, and the 14-band graphic EQ gives you the ability to boost or cut up to 12 dB to give you the sound tone that you want. But they aren't just high-res audio playback machines. They support wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for easy app use from your advanced smartphone, iData Link Maestro compatibility to get a feature-rich integration in your compatible vehicle, and an easy-to-use familiar Sony user interface presented on an HD quality screen 7-inch in the XAV-9000ES and 10.1-inch in the XAV-9500ES. There's also 5-volt RCA outputs to allow for system expansion through Sony Mobile ES amplifiers and speakers that are also fully high-res audio capable. So if you want to get one of these awesome Sony Mobile ES radios for your vehicle, learn more about its features or specifications, or even find a professional retailer who can install it in your vehicle, simply visit sony.com/car for the information that you need. Thanks for watching.